Hello, my name is Robert Mihalik and I am doing my report on Ulysses S. Grant. A few facts about Ulysses S. Grant's early life is that he grew up in Ohio with several siblings, he worked at a farm and prayed privately rather than going to church, and he attended West Point at the age of 17. Ulysses S. Grant's original name was Hiram Ulysses Grant. His name was mistakenly written down as Ulysses S. Grant while he attended West Point at the age of 17. The subjects Ulysses excelled at were mathematics and horsemanship. He became known as the Horse Whisperer during his years at West Point due to his skill at working with and controlling horses. In 1843, Ulysses graduated from West Point and was 21st in his class out of 39. He was assigned to the 4th Infantry Regiment and became the quartermaster. Several facts about Ulysses' military life was that he was the quartermaster of the 4th Infantry Regiment. He became the first 4-star general in America, and that he fought in the Civil War and became a war hero. Ulysses S. Grant was stationed at the Jefferson Barracks in Missouri after he graduated from West Point. This was the nation's leading military base in the West. Ulysses was eventually moved to Louisiana and became part of the Army of Observation. An Army of Observation is a military body whose purpose is to monitor a given area or enemy body in preparation for possible hostilities. Ulysses fought in the Mexican-American War. During this war, Ulysses performed several brave tasks. One of these tasks was when Ulysses helped assemble a mortar in a destroyed building to fire at enemy soldiers. A second task was when Ulysses delivered a message across the battlefield, riding his horse along enemy lines. In 1861, Ulysses became a colonel of the 21st Illinois Volunteers and was later made a brigadier general by Abraham Lincoln. During the Civil War, he became known as Unconditional Surrender Grant. This was due to the siege of Vicksburg, which is still studied in siege warfare today. Two Confederate forts Ulysses helped take over during the war were Fort Donelson and Fort Henry. Because Ulysses did many things in the Civil War and previous battles, President Andrew Johnson appointed him a 4-star general. Several facts about Ulysses' presidency was that he was elected in 1869, that he served 2 terms as president, and that he helped create peace between the North and South after the Civil War. Ulysses S. Grant was elected as the 18th President of the United States on March 4, 1869. Ulysses' presidency was shortly after the Civil War, and the North and South were still enemies. Ulysses helped join the northern and southern states into one. He also helped protect the civil rights of freed slaves and supported pardons for former Confederate Army leaders. The 15th Amendment, which gave African Americans the right to vote, was passed during Ulysses' presidency. Federal troops were also placed in southern states to maintain law. Ulysses also signed legislation that allowed for the making of the Department of Justice, the Weather Bureau, and the Yellowstone National Park.